tonight from a lot of us, but thank you all so very, very much for coming out. I know a lot of you have travelled a very, very long way to be here, and Karen and Dave are extremely thankful to absolutely every single one of you for making the effort to come, because it is a beautiful place, and I'm sure we're all happy we're celebrating this with my sister and of course now my new brother. One extremely big thanks goes to a special friend of Karen's. She's basically been the rock for this entire time for Karen, I'm sure, and I'm sure you all know her as Jo.
Yeah.
I think without Jo, I don't really think anything would have happened. Yes, exactly. Yes, we're going to talk about that. No, I mean absolutely. Karen's, you know, she flies around like a man woman, as we all know, 1,000 miles an hour. But without Jo slowing her down, actually making sure everything was going to be done and arranging pretty much every event, hasn't it been? I think that has happened. Jo has been at the forefront of it. So, as a small token of Karen and Dave's appreciation, they would like to give you a gift. Jo, and everyone, can we another round of applause for Jo?
There we go.
This is just more of a reminder for most. At the end of the night, you'll be downstairs. There'll be on the table a whole lot of these. I know it looks strange, like a silly little rock, but what it is it's a stone from Hong Kong with the power shell from New Zealand glued to it. The whole idea there is the Hong Kong, New Zealand coming together, celebrating, and basically it's for you guys to take home as remembrance of celebrating this lovely day of Karen and Dave. So please do not forget to take these. Don't know how it's going to go through customs, but I'm sure we'll all find out. So yeah, please do not forget those, because Karen and Dave would be quite upset about that if you didn't take them home. Okay. Dave and Karen.
Another piece of paper.
Alright. Dave and Karen, the love that you guys share.
Yep.
It can be expressed in so many ways. I'm reminded of one particular example that I'm pretty sure no one here would really know, because it's quite private to Karen and Dave. When I probably don't know, but I was living in Singapore with Karen and Dave, and one day I got a call from David from the hospital saying, mate, I've got some bad news. By the way, I've got to keep this as PG as I possibly can for obvious reasons. I got a call from Dave and he goes, mate, I'm quite upset. I said, and he did, he sounded extremely upset, and he goes, I think I've broken my favourite toy.
He broke his penis, just say it.
And then we have Laura from America. Well, now you know exactly what the toy is, I'm pretty sure you knew, but anyway, okay, carrying on, basically it sort of went a little bit like this. Karen and Dave, as they are, thought they'd go and play a PG game in the room. And they brought out their best toys for the show. Karen got far too excited. And I think Karen says it's because she was pregnant, so I'm guessing the weight distribution was a bit wrong. And she came in, must have came at the wrong angle, and yeah, broke David's
Penis!
toys.
Broke the penis!
Broke his toy, and actually really did.
Woohoo!
Would like to say exactly what the symptoms were like. I think he said,
Swelling was great. 3 weeks of swelling. Best break I've ever had.
My point there was, like I said, it was the kind of love that people share and stuff. Is basically for David to actually still be with Karen after doing it. I believe the love there must be extremely strong, so I don't know if I'd be so accepting of my wife. Oh, basically, there's something else as well. Dave actually really wants me to say this to everyone. This is because he loves Karen again so much. Yes, they wanted me to say this, and that is to let you all know that Karen spent hours and hours, probably even days, cleaning both their rings.
And I told you that the response would be that bad. that's kind of true to say.
Okay. You've both been together now for around 6 years. Your love for each other has grown at a massive rate every single one of those years. You're by far one of the most meant to be couples, and I'm sure we all here can agree on that. You are the best thing that has happened to each other. I know both your backgrounds, probably more yours than yours, of course, but without each other, I don't think you would have got through those hard times that you've both been through, and you've been supporting each other. To be honest, without one another, well, you're probably a waste of time. Today, you were so extremely lucky.
Lucky enough, what you're going to say.
You're so lucky to have my sister.
True.
She loves you so much, mate. She's willing to spend the rest of her life with you and give you absolutely everything she has the entire way. This, I can promise. I'm so happy to have you now as my brother. You will be forever.
We do that.
My mum's crying. My darling sister. I'm so happy for you. It's about time you found someone that you truly deserve. You've done so much for me in the past that probably no one here could possibly ever understand. And for that, I am so extremely grateful. You chose me to be, well, you both chose me to be the best man. Only a week ago I found this out, by the way. Clearly, I've been found out recently. I'm about 4th or 5th down the list, but that's okay.
And you nearly got replaced by me.
After the other night, that's right.
You are probably the coolest sister a brother could ever ask for. You have been my rock throughout my entire life. Especially while we're on fun boys. I love you both so very, very much. And I'm sure everyone again here does. I wish you all the very best in the future. And thank you for allowing me to. Alright, in a minute, I'll pass you over to my gorgeous niece here, Dean, and she's got something to say to everybody and to the mum.